Elect computer. What is fasting?
According to Wikipedia, fasting is the willful refrainment from eating and sometimes drinking. From a purely physiological context,
Computer.
fasting may
Volume up too.
According to Wikipedia, fasting is the willful refrainment from eating and sometimes drinking. From a purely physiological context, fasting may refer to the metabolic status of a person who has not eaten overnight, or to the metabolic state achieved after complete digestion and absorption of a meal. Several metabolic adjustments occur during fasting.
Computer. Explain the spiritual benefits of fasting.
Sorry, I couldn't understand, but I
Okay.
may have a few recommendations. There's a skill called essential oil benefits. Would you like to try it?
Yes.
Here's essential oil benefits. Essential oils are like magic for your body. Let me tell you about
No,
grapefruit.
thank you.
Grapefruit supports
Computer.
metabolism and
Play groovy music.
the
It's for you,
playlist
Levi.
Disco Party on Amazon Music.
Computer. Volume down 1. Alright, Levi. So, this is... Okay, so, Levi. This is what fasting is. I'm gonna explain it to you with the... I cannot focus with this. Alexa. Computer. Play Enoch Kent. It's for you,
Enoch
Levi.
Radio from Pandora.
Okay, so you can't focus with that. I'm so sorry. I'm being goofy for Levi. Computer. Play Instrumental Chill.
Playing the music you requested. For 70 million songs on demand, say try
Okay,
Amazon Music
so
Unlimited. The playlist
fasting is gonna
Instrumental
take
Chill on Amazon
17
Music.
different ways into you, right? So you have fasting. You don't eat. You do not put food into your body. You consume water and you go on with your day. Fasting, you can go 24 hours, 48 hours, more every day for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. People common 21 days. So, I know, have different viewpoints on religion, and it's a lot of it backed up by your father. So, my guy, hear me out. It makes plethoras of sense. So you have no food in your body. You don't eat, okay? You're not eating. You are not putting food into your body. That is it. But as you go on throughout the day and your body starts to consume itself and you start going through bits of weaknesses, and it does after like 4th days, energy starts coming in. You start vibing. I did not get to that point. I'm gonna work on it throughout this year, but you're getting weak. You go to food like a checkpoint of comfort and safety. Every time you go back to a piece of food, that's one more time you had control. That's kind of how food becomes, and you need to stop relying on that connection because you become connected to that. And the idea of the fasting for doing for the God is you're connecting to the God or going, hello, sir, I am going to be here and offer myself to you. I'm sure I'm doing this as a sacrifice to your testimony because Jesus did a 40-day fast. I'm burning about. But how it's working for you is everything I'm teaching, I encourage you to scroll through my videos, Levi, because I know you won't and you don't because you don't really care about what comes out of my mouth. But, Levi, what I need you to do is understand that the whole idea of this is it teaches you to let go. You don't know what to hold on to, what to let go of. You don't know what needs to be said or thought or anything. You have a ton of confusion, but you have some stick of morality in your head keeping you going. Like, dude, you had so much crap happen to you. So much crap happened to you, and then it got worse and worse and worse and worse. And you're chill. Like, you have something holding you up. There's an essence of endless positivity in you. The confusion of you, the anger, the what's going on, then that you keep turning it into good. You have a good filter. Crap comes in here and it comes out here positive. You are miserable, don't know what's going on, but your essence is generating good no matter how bad you are. So you have that. You need letting go, because it's so hard, because you have, I'm not gonna mention things. You're the bro. This is about you not eating. You have your vision. I don't know where your vision's at. Your vision is constantly second by second, but you are so relaxed for what's gonna happen in the future, but you're terrified what's gonna happen in the future. And you have so much holding you back now. You have, that's in a lot of it. You know how you have this in here. You know how you can't quiet this. Okay. So when you're fasting, you get weak. When you get weak, you start. Your brain keeps going like, hey. Watch the video I posted earlier called worry, anxiety, no, it said blame your problems on demons or something. Don't worry, it makes sense. Is what the video is called, something like that. So watch that, because I explain how the idea of demons. I'm not going to say, I don't like committing to the words of the Christ yet, because I'm still trying to find it myself, but I know it's there. But I want people watching to know that I'm hitting this from every angle always. I want to attract every person I can, and people get pushed off by God. So I'm saying the idea of the demon is that it's putting the thoughts into you. The demons are going, hey, bad thoughts, bad actions, addictions, blah, 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 you know? And, I'm sorry, I'll do it here. Blah, 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 blah. I was looking at me, not you, Levi. And they're putting the thoughts into you. And the weaker you get, you know how when you're just kind of alone and you just don't know what to do, just, you know? And you just kind of scroll through your 3,000 video games, and you're just kind of like, and then your brain just like keeps on going, and you're having these wars with your brain. That's the idea of the demons. But if you're getting into the fast, you're gonna get weak because you're not eating, you're not consuming food. If you're supposed to be going to God and being, hey, I'm doing this for you, please help me get through this, please be my food, energize me, water me, feed me spiritually, all I need is you, is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do this and put your focus on that. And it works even if you don't do it religiously. If you just do it because you still have the same triggers, the same everything, and you can start focusing on what triggers it. Even if you're not doing it with the intent of killing the demons, you're still doing a cleanse of the toxic, because so your body physically, you are physically healing. Dogs, I heard, when they get sick, they don't eat for a couple of days and they are better afterwards. Your body, if you don't consume food for, I think 16 hours is when it starts to compose itself with no food. You go more than that, over 24 hours, you're going to be losing some weight, getting more toned, because your body's getting rid of the crap you don't need. But it's getting rid of the stuff you don't need. My urine got darker yellow the third day, and I only had water. Usually it's clear when you have only water, so it's just cleansing you out. And then it does the same in here, because it gets rid of your bad thoughts, because you find where they come from. You find your bad thoughts and you go, oh, they're triggered by this, so I just need to stop thinking this way. Like, that's literally how it works. I have this chart here, Levi. All my videos explain it. It's how your brain works with thoughts and changing your thoughts, okay? But Levi, I did not answer all the questions I wanted to in this video, but I'm gonna send this to you. You are going to watch this video, Levi. You are going to ask me questions. I'm gonna answer them. Because for some reason we have a connection. There's something, and we can do something with it. We have an invisible language. We both have a desire for good and positivity. We both have a desire for more. Thinking wise, I think you're an idiot still, as where you think I'm an idiot. We have that thing still there, so I feel like this part, I know this stuff, you don't, you're trying, so in my eyes, you're like a little kid going, "Ooh, look at me, I'm a doctor too," is how I see you. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but I am challenging you to a fast because everything I just explained, it teaches you how to let go. It teaches you discipline. It teaches you how strong you are and how happy you are without depending on anything. And I know you watch this far, I hope to everything you did because you're a friend of mine and I challenge you to, so you have to watch it, right? A fast can be anything. Look up dopamine fast. You cut off electronics and stuff. So does anything that triggers dopamine. You can fast social media, food, crackers, sweets. Lent. Do you know what Lent is? The Catholic thing where you do 30 days without something. You give up something for 30 days a month. Lent. Look that up if you need to. It's... Alright, bro. Challenge you to a fast. 3 days. So if you have 2 days off in a row, which I think you do, that first day, when you're at work, just don't eat. Just bring water. You can do those smart waters if you want. The flavored ones. You just said one of them were smacking. So you can just drink those throughout the day. Pee a lot. And then the next day, if you're off, just kind of just do it. And the next day, just do it. And then eat at like 8 o'clock that night or something. 6 o'clock is what I did. I got to like 5 o'clock on the third day. I was trying to clean. I was like, because I was so tired. But yeah, Levi, this is Benny. I challenge you to a fast. Everyone else who watched this, subscribe. I will change your life.